me get my pointer going here. All right. Thank you for joining me today for this Monday's Lunch and Learn. We're going to talk about an OBIEE topic, key performance indicators. I've got some useful information for you on getting a test or development type environment that's already installed and ready to go. You can download this to your desktop or a rather powerful computer. We'll talk about those things as well. This is my short disclaimer. And I am an Oracle ACE director, okay? This is part of my giving back is supporting these Monday Lunch and Learns, technical topics for everybody. Part of the ACE group is to share their credentials and their knowledge with the Oracle community. And there is a website right there if you desire to become an ACE. We've got sign-ins and everything. So there's a website right there. Okay. Oops. I am well-published, 14 books. I regularly blog. You can register for these Lunch and Learns on my website, which, by the way, is conveniently plastered on everything. And if you register for this, I'll send you out the links. Of course, the links are always available on my website the morning of the event. So you can always just go to my website, click on the link to get started. So today, I actually have, we're going to watch the live demo off of a video that I created for OBIEE. If you have a Safari Books online account, check with your HR people. If you already have an account, you already have access to this. Okay, you can purchase the class as well. I've got discount codes on my website, and do check with your HR department if you have a Safari account. It's very easy to watch these training videos that I've put up. Not only OBIEE, but you might be interested in the Oracle SQL if you need a little bit more knowledge about the query language behind OBIEE. And of course, I do other topics as well, such as SQL tuning and PL SQL topics. I can come on site, do this training as well. There's a short list of my major courses that I do. Interesting enough, I used to be quite well versed in Discoverer. I probably still am. And some of that has shown up. So if you still have some Discovery, you want some help with it, or need some training in that, I think I can still rustle up the training environment. Okay, I have written a cool tool called Active SQL. Okay, what this thing does is it shows you the current executing SQL. Why is my system slow? You need this current SQL statement to share with your data center people when you got a long report, or it's just taking longer than you think it should take. You might want to advise your people, your system support people, to check into this. It's very cost effective, requires no extra Oracle licensing. I've done a nice job with it. It's even up to date for Oracle 12. Again, there's links on my website and additional information. This is an OBIEE topic, but I also have written and updated the book. It's really not an update. It's more of a rewrite of the Toad Handbook. It's an unleashed book now, and it too is available. So if you use Toad, there's my book. And okay. A good OBIEE book. Dan Vlamis and Dan and Tim, they're brothers actually. I work with them. In fact, the training materials that I use in the class is actually through the Vlamis people. Very nice folks. Very knowledgeable in the OBIEE, not only OBIEE, but data warehousing environment in general, S-base, and everything else. So anyway, they wrote a nice book. Check that out if you need a book. Today we're going to talk about key performance indicators. First thing I want to talk about is this repository that I've used. I use in the classes. I use it in I used it in these videos, and it makes for a great environment for you not only to try things, but you can set your environment up in it, have a local environment, test environment, whatever. Then I'm going to drop into the KPI, the key performance indicator topic itself. Of course, there's question and answer, and I can watch. Let's see, there's someone has asked something already. Okay, very good. All right, not really pertinent here. Anyway, so I'm going to talk about the key performance indicators, and then question and answer I'll kind of field because my little GoToMeeting chat window lights up when someone asks a question, and I'll take a quick look and see what the question is and see if I can't answer it right away. All right, the working environment. I love this, okay, because I struggle with these installs. The OBIEE environment has a web server, has a database installed with it, it has software installed with it. It is hefty, okay, and you can go out to this website, okay, and download. The 407 is the latest one, and see which one is out there. I believe it's 11.1.1.9 is the latest one. You also want to get the deployment guide. The deployment guide will tell you the different user accounts that are set up in there in the demo environment. This is really a pre-installed demo environment, but there's no reason you can't use it for other things. It's free from Oracle, and it's all installed, okay? And again, I use it in the class. I run a quad processor. I just got that quad processor updated to Windows 10 Professional. But I run it on a quad processor, and it runs it pretty well. It will run on a dual core system, a little bit slower, but it is slower. If you can put it on some sort of flash drive or non-rotating device, it would probably really speed up running of the thing. So it does take a hefty PC to run it. It does come in VM box, okay, and you can download the VM box. And there's the login to get started. Is the address. Once you get it installed, it's your machine's address for I'll think of it. It's the local host. You can always put localhost in there. 7001/analytics will bring it up. There's the base login or the admin login. I use P. Rodney. I think it's Pedro Rodney, but P. Rodney is the one that I use, and the password is always admin123 with a capital A. That'll get you started with the thing. Okay, KPIs and scorecards. This is part of Oracle's scorecard and strategy management. Okay, it contains the KPIs, the key performance indicators. It's a nice display of the metrics. It also works with KPI watch list, which is a way of organizing related KPIs together. So you can add KPIs, KPI watch list, both to your dashboards and to your reports. It's mostly for your dashboards, but you can stick it in reports. And it allows for better visualization of the metrics. Okay, it's good for management. It's good for end users. They don't need to see the numbers. They just want to see what's going on and how those metrics compare to either the standard, the median, minimum or maximum values, good or poor values, how it shows up, and it does it kind of graphically. It's really nice. Now, scorecards is another part of the strategy management, and it defines the objectives to show the overall progress of the strategy. Okay, so this is a programmatic approach to application management, business management, and business processes. All right, and it is not free. It is a separately licensed product through Oracle. So do check with your either your admin people, your systems people should know if this product has been purchased and is currently in use in your production. This test environment that I talked about does have the KPI and management strategy software installed with it. It does come with that downloaded environment that I just talked about. Key performance indicators gives you more context to the data. It brings together the actual and target measures and gives you a visualization of how the actual is doing compared to the target. This could be things like sales performance to quota, products return to target, cost to income ratio, things of that nature. The key performance indicator watch list allows you to organize KPIs into a related list. The actual status of KPIs, the actuals versus target values. It really kind of acts like a pivot table. It can be executed from the catalog, and it can be executed in dashboards, okay? And that's where I like to use it. So this is where I'm going to jump over to the live demo, and I'm actually in my this is my the video that I recorded of OBIEE dashboards and reports through the Safari online system. I thought this was a clever way of showing you how this environment works. And listen to the demo, and hopefully you can hear this just fine. Okay, I am back, and that was our live demo. Sorry for the graininess. Several people have talked about the graininess of it. If you go out to my website, there are some walkthroughs that you can do for free, and you just click follow the links, and I think each of my courses that are out there have some free lessons that are associated with them. I did seek permission from the Pearson people to show this particular one today. Sorry that it wasn't a little bit more clear, but I think you could hear me fine. I was more concerned with you hearing it, and of course, everything worked fine last week when I tested it. So we talked about some repository variables, accessing a pre-built repository from Oracle. Talked about working with key performance indicators. Thank you very much for attending today's Lunch and Learn. My name is Dan Hotka. I'm easily found on the internet, dan@danhotka.com. You can follow me on Twitter. Keep in touch. Thank you very much.